Joining me now via Skype is Ozase Edigin, PRO, Edo Civil Society Organisations. It's nice to have you join me this morning, Ozase. This story from Benin has been troubling a lot of people. This is certainly not the first time, but this takes this situation to another level altogether. For an innocent student to be reading in a church and this happened. Talk to us basically what the mood is like in Benin. We saw some protests from students and relatives yesterday. What are some other persons? What are the discussions and hush-hush on the streets in Benin? I guess we're not able to connect with Ozase Edigin there. He is joining us from Benin City. He is the PRO of Edo Civil Society Organisations.
Protest over the gruesome murder of their friend, sister and colleague.
All right, we'll certainly connect with Ozase okay, I understand he's back on now. All right, Ozase, if you can hear me, I was asking earlier, this is really troubling for everyone, anyone who hears this story from Benin. What are the people saying on the streets? What are the general dissatisfaction from people and reaction generally? All right, we certainly will have that when the line improves. Moving ahead now, another rape case is reported in Jigawa State, but this time it's a minor, and the police have confirmed the arrest of 11 persons arrested for to have violated the 12-year-old girl. Spokesman of the State Police Command, Abdul Jinjiri, confirmed the arrest to TVC News. He said the incident occurred at Limawa quarters in Dutse local government area of Jigawa State. The Jigawa police spokesman narrates that a man of 57 was arrested in Dutse trying to lure a 12-year-old girl into a hidden place. And upon interrogation, the girl mentioned 11 persons alleged to have been raping her on different occasions. All 11 suspects have confessed to the crime.
The Commissioner of Police, Jigawa State Police Command, CP Usman Sule, Governor PSC, is always on his toes to make sure the command or the state CID are doing the right thing by charging them to court, and most of them will have been securing conviction. Okay, I cannot precisely say these are the days I would think the case will be over, because in the course of interrogation or investigation, more suspects may be unveiled, and all the processes will be carried out to make sure proper prosecution is done. We have been giving her protection, and she's safe, and as I'm talking to you, we have taken her to hospital. Her life is not in danger, even though the doctor has confirmed that her hymen has been tampered with. Still, investigation is on.
All right, I have back on now Ozase Edigin, the PRO of Edo Civil Society Organisations. I'm glad I can have you back on now, Ozase. I was asking you earlier on, you couldn't hear me, but I was asking, this is really troubling story from Benin City. But what are people saying? What are the silent discussions on the streets of Benin?
I can hear you now.
All right, Ozase, I was asking that what are the silent dissatisfaction and reaction of people in Benin on this issue?
The truth of the matter is everybody is enraged, everybody is angry, and this incident of this young girl that was killed and raped has dominated the major discussion in Edo State as it were today. And people have shown interest. Institutions, organizations, individuals have shown interest in this particular incident because it is one of the most despicable times in Edo State. We have never had this type of situation. As human rights activists, we have been handling rape issues. We have secured convictions on issues that relates to rape. But this particular one seems to be different because having been raped, she was killed, and not just that, the environment this whole thing happened, which is the church, a sacred environment. And that means the persons who carried out these dastardly acts were cruel persons who were wicked to have done that to this young lady. And that's thrown up a whole lot of interest from everybody in Edo State. And we are all out to ensure that justice is given to this girl that was killed innocently. It is not something anyone should toy with, because it could be anybody. It could be anybody tomorrow. It could be my sister. It could be my friend. It could be my neighbor, and whoever is close to me. And that is the pressure everybody is having in Edo State, and we are taking it headlong. And the Nigeria police is being pressurized, as it were today, to make sure that the needful is done. Because a situation where people go to station to report incidents and citizens are being asked to pay mobilization fees, this is unacceptable in this 21st century. And these things have led to some of these crimes being addressed. And as I tell the parents went to report this issue at the Ogbeson, the Ipobai police station, they didn't go with them early enough to make sure that this girl was evacuated for medical care. And these are issues that the civil society have been complaining about in regards to police operations. I think the Inspector General of Police and the Presidency needs to look into these issues.
All right.
And if this is not done, we have a situation before us going forward.
Okay. We have to leave it here now. Ozase Edigin, the PRO, Edo State Civil Society Organizations. Thank you very much for talking to us.